Hi, Year Nines. I'm down in Melbourne once again, so I thought that instead of just letting you loose on a PowerPoint to get you started with our next topic, I would actually do a video for you so that you can have a bit more of an idea of what's going on and have me explain it to you. As you know, we have completely finished with the Year 9 Humanities curriculum. So, awesome work. But it leaves us with 2 weeks where we need to find something to do. So I thought, let's have a crack at beginning year 10, because, even if you don't remember absolutely everything from what we do in the next 2 weeks, it will still sit there in your subconscious memory. And when we do cover this next year, it won't be completely unfamiliar. So, the first topic that you'll study in year 10 in humanities is economics. So I will share my screen with you once I remember how to do that. And I will share. Yes, I want to share the sound, optimized, share. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay. So what we're doing this term, economics and business. This is what you'll be doing in term 1 in 2023. So we're doing this as a bit of a head start. It's year 10 humanities. Okay, so we're going to start off the year with economics, as I said. Economics is a term that you've probably heard thrown around quite a lot. It gets thrown around in politics. It gets thrown around in business. It basically means the study of how people use resources and the choices that they make about those resources. That's really what economics is. What I would like you to do is pause the video here. I'd like you to copy this solo rubric into your books. Your learning intention for today is to know about the Australian economy. Just go down the page and just say one idea, many ideas, relate and extend. Your one idea is that you're able to give me a definition of the economic concept called scarcity. When you get to many ideas, you're able to describe why scarcity is a key economic concept. In fact, you could say that it is the key economic concept. Once you get to relate, you'll be able to explain to me why scarcity exists. And at extend, you'll be able to reflect on why it is the most important economic concept. You'll be able to talk to me about why, or talk to someone else about why scarcity is the most important and most fundamental economic concept. All right, so what's economics? Let's take a step back. And I want you to pause the video here again. And I would like you to copy down this definition into your books. Economics, I'll read it out to you first, then I want you to pause it and write it down in your books. Economics is the study of how we choose to use limited resources to obtain the maximum satisfaction of unlimited human wants. I'll just talk about this very quickly before you pause the video. Economics, looking at how we use limited resources to satisfy unlimited wants. That's your two most important key ideas here. Limited resources, unlimited wants. Economics works out how this is going to work together. Okay, so pause the video here and write down this definition in your humanities books, please. All right, now you've got the definition written down. Underneath that, I want you to make a wish list. Every single thing that you would buy if you had unlimited money. I want you to list at least 10 things. You could list, I don't know, a fancy car. You could list a house. You could list a new gaming PC, a 4090. I don't know. Whatever you want to buy, you are going to put down on this list. So you're going to have 10 things listed in order of priority down your page, talking about how you can actually, things that you would like to buy if you had unlimited amounts of money. All right. I want you to take about, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes to do this. So pause the video here, spend the next 4 or 5 minutes getting your list together, and then come back to the video. All right. You've got your list. Can you buy every single thing that you have on this list right now? Probably not. Probably not. My list has got things like I'd want to buy a new car. I'd want to pay off my house. I'd want to go on a lovely holiday. I'd want to, have nice furniture in my house. I want to upgrade my graphics card. Those things. Can I do any of those things right now with the amount of money that I've got in my bank account? No, unfortunately. No, I cannot. So I want you to have a little bit of a think about, why can't you just buy everything that you want to? Why can't the economy produce everything that people want to consume? What I want you to do here is pause the video again, have a chat to the person next to you about why it is that we can't just buy everything that we want, and why can't the economy produce everything that people wish to consume. I want you to spend 3-4 minutes having a chat about that, and then you're going to come back and you're going to discuss it. Okay, what we've been talking about, this idea that you have unlimited wants and limited resources in which to get them, is the economic concept of scarcity. Scarcity refers to the basic economic problem, the gap between limited, that is scarce resources, and theoretically limitless wants. I want you to write that definition down in your books. The other way that you can think about this, which is a little bit simpler, is you can say scarcity equals the gap between limited resources and unlimited wants. That's what scarcity is. Okay, pause the video, write down the definition. All right, what I'm going to get you to do now is I want you to watch this YouTube video, okay? It's a little bit cringy. I do, apologize for that. The link is on the slides. Otherwise, you can just type in that code there into YouTube and you'll go to it. This guy it's got a really cool way of explaining scarcity, cool/cringy. Anyway, I'll let you guys be the judge. Have a look at that video and then come back. All right, there's one more thing that I want you to do. Actually, no, there's 3 things I want you to do in your humanities book now that you've watched that video. What I would like you to do is describe for me in 2 sentences why scarcity is a key economic concept. So you're going to start that off by saying scarcity is a key economic concept because, and you might say something like, because economics is fundamentally interested in how resources get used. And then you might give me an example where, obviously we have lots of wants. There's unlimited wants, limited resources. So therefore the scarcity. So therefore we can't have everything we want. That's your first question. Your second question that you're going to do is you are going to reflect on why you think. Now this just requires you to have some thoughts about this. You will not be able to Google the answer to this. I'm really interested in how you're thinking about this concept at the moment. I want you to think about why scarcity is the most important economic concept. Now, I've told you it's the most important, but I want to know, why do you think it might be? Do you agree? At this, early stage of your economics career, tell me, why do you think that it is the most important? I want you to, a sentence or 2 on that in your humanities book. All right. That should be enough to get you started. I've also got some textbook reading to do and some chapters that I've put up on Google Classroom if you finish this off. Otherwise, I will see you for my 9 Hum 7 class. I will see you on Friday. And for my 9 SEAL Humanities, I see you guys on Wednesday. All right. Bye.